Hello everybody, my name is Edson and welcome back to a brand new episode on the TimeShot SMP. You may be wondering where I'm at today, and I'm hoping I haven't spoiled it on Jake's side of things. It's been built for a while though, like 2, 3, 4 days, something like that. And I've only just came and checked it out today. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. And let's see how this works. I've been AFK here for like half an hour maybe. And bear in mind I have got 65 levels, but apparently this is the next best thing to a XP grinding. I think if you don't count the end, so you don't count the Enderman farm, and there might be like a couple of other ones, but like they'd be like ridiculously. I don't know. They take a lot of time for like only a little amount of time that we'll use them for. So this is like it's better than the skeleton farm that we have, but it's obviously not the best. But it is apparently better than the skelly farm that we have. So I'm trying it out today. So, Crusher to suffocate. I'm guessing we kill them after. And then we press to reset when done killing. So after I kill them, I press that and it resets, I think. So let's take the armor off just so it doesn't mess up all, like, giving us the stuff. It may be too loud. I'm sorry if it's loud. It's not too loud, actually. So we wait. It should allow us to kill it soon. Now? Holy crap! So we're on 65 levels, half an hour of XP, well, about half an hour of AFK. Now bear in mind, it took me about an hour to get from level 50 odd to like level 66. Like 59, 58 something to level 66. Holy crap. See, I was thinking about 69. I was thinking about 3 levels that was going to give me. But 4 levels. I mean, I really need to test this from level 1, to be honest. Because there's not many. I've only ever once been. I've never been this high in levels on this season of TimeShot. The highest I've got to is level 66. But it's still going for like half an hour to get from level 66 to. So 5 levels, almost 6, maybe 6. 6 levels, so about 6.5 to 7, may even be 7. How much XP is here? May even be 7. 66 to 73, so we'll say it is that. So 7 levels in half an hour from like really high levels as well. Like it takes a lot more XP to get from 66 to 73. I'll tell you that for sure. Holy blazed rods! I was going to take all the blade rods that I got, but I don't need that many. I'll probably just take... Actually, no, we have a lot of brewing stands, so I'll probably fill them up. We will take about 8 stacks, probably. Yeah, 8 stacks will do. Right, okay, so let me run back, and let me just talk to you guys about what I want to do today. And I sort of want to show you where this is anyway. So that's good. I'm going to be using that for my XP from now on. And yeah, 73 levels, holy crap. I may actually try and go for 100 levels for the first. I've never had 100 levels without killing the Ender Dragon. I think I may have got it in my single player world back in the day when I killed the Ender Dragon. But I'm a little bit unsure. I've never had it on TimeShot. I've got to like 70. I think I got to like 79 almost. I almost got to 80 on season 1. I was trying to go for damn it, I've been playing modded and I know what's changed. Controls. Oh, I thought auto jump was on then. No, it's not. So yeah, I got to like almost level 80 and then I died and then I didn't do it again. So it's a little bit so it is a bit of a tough task because you get like close, you get to like level 80 and then it starts like it's a real grind. I just need to go AFK for a while. I'm going to try and get to level 100. I've never had that in survival that I can really remember. Why is there like cobwebs everywhere? And the pumpkin and the pumpkin. So I knew this was here, but it's changed quite a bit. There's a lot of... What's this? Is that supposed to be like a scary face? It's funny, right? There's a lot of these British flags around here, and I think it's from Tort's restaurant. His advertising is fish and chip shop. But it's like, anyone would think like myself, Penny or Dave were like going around and placing British flags. No, it's Tort. Tort is placing the British flags everywhere. It's nothing to do with us. Like, it's the 3 Brits on the server. Nothing to do with us. Is this supposed to be like a scary face? Like the eyes, face, the mouth? I think it is. Maybe. Possibly. Who knows? 1 turn per week until Halloween. Refilled weekly. Puddzee. Trick or treat. Press the button to find out. Now, it is Puddzee that's doing this. So, what's this? Oh. 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 A golden apple. Thanks, Puddzee. Thank you. Hey. Sweet. Okay. I like it. Alright. Golden apple. I'll take that. I'm guessing there's going to be some bad prizes like poison and stuff in there. I was expecting just it all to be poison. I mean, it is Puddzee. Or she's rigged it to somehow know when I press it and then like, I don't know. So we've got... Huh? I mean, at least put it in a decent place. Come on. No. I think we'll put it here, maybe? Yeah, that'll do. Wait, what happened to Penny's sick beats? The sick beats were here. What's happened to the sick beats? Someone stole the sick beats. What the frick? Who stole the sick beats? I actually quite like... Oh, I'm going to have to ask Penny for some more sick beats advertisement. I was happily advertising sick beats in here. And Penny... No, someone has taken it. What the... Why is everything in here? Good old Ursula, Newton, Olaf, and Puddler Jr. are all in here. Don't know what happened to the sick beats. Someone must have taken them. What the hell? What happened to all of my... Huh? Huh? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What happened to... Is the sick beats gone from everywhere? Because all my item frames are gone. Are the like are all item frames gone? I can't remember. There was one over here, I think, if I remember correctly. All item frames have disappeared. Is this just like me not loading it correctly? No, Penny had some on the outside of a house. Penny had some on the outside of a house. Fabe had some in his storage room as well. What's happened to the item frames? The mystery missing. What the hell? I was supposed to have an episode here and have a productive episode. Now I'm searching for goddamn item frames. What's happened? It's like... How can item... Huh? Oh, the item frames are back now. That was weird. Wait, is the item frames back on my place? That was extreme. How can like your game not load item frames sometimes? That freaked me out for a second. I was like, where's all the item frames? I thought it had like a server-wide wipe of item frames. Also, someone on the server is deeply offended by item frames, so they've taken every single one on the server. Holy crap, I scared myself for a sec. It took me a long time to get those item frames. I mean, we've got a looting sword now, so it's not too bad. It took me a long time to get them to start off with. Hopefully they are still here. Is Penny's sick beats no longer here then? Oh, there they are. Oops. Where did it go? Oh. We'll add it. Where will we add it? We'll add it like. Can it hang from the? No. Can it? Where can we? Like that. There we go. That'll do. All right. Yeah, we've got all the item frames back. Phew. That was a scary few seconds. I saw my life flash before my eyes. No. Of course, I'm joking. So let me start off by filling up all of these. Because it takes... Oops. Like, these will, like, never run out now. It's great. Fill up all of them. And we can add the rest into... Where do we add the rest into? Into here. There we go. Alright, let's do into there. Okay, so... today, I mean, to start off this episode, I was going to go around and search for all of the 20 terrible dad jokes that Penny's done. But we're already like 10 minutes into this episode because of the item frame thing. So I'll probably do that in the next episode. I promise I will get to that. I will get to that. I will be going around and doing that. Because I do need to read all of these terrible jokes. They make me facepalm and they're just great. But the only thing that I've really done since, obviously my mules are missing. I haven't really looked for them, to be honest. I'm guessing Poet and Jake will probably... They may just keep moving them. I'm not entirely sure. There is an episode up on YouTube. I haven't watched it yet of them doing that. So hopefully I can find out where, possibly from that. I don't know. So... all of the bookcases that I took from the end farm, no, not the end farm, the end fortress, not fortress, the, what do you call it? The end portal dungeon? What do you call it? There's like a proper name for it. I can't remember. So all of the bookcases that I took from there, I've still got like 2 stacks. I've used in here. I'm not entirely happy with it so far. I've just placed them around just to see what they would actually look like. I don't really know what I want to do with it. But I'm going to mess around with this. I'm going to probably add some wood in between all of this so it doesn't feel like it's just one long bookcase. I'm going to get to work on that. You guys join me back. Hopefully this wall will look a little bit nicer on the inside. I don't even know what it looks like from the outside. You can't really tell that much. I think I really need to check from like down here possibly. You can't really tell. You honestly can't tell. But yeah, I'm going to get to work on that room, and hopefully you guys will join me back and that's a little bit nicer. I want to get all of the villages sort of in place today. You honestly can't even notice. I actually kind of like that. Anyway, I'll speak to you guys in a little bit when I've worked on that a bit more. So today's plan for today's episode, guys, is completely shot. I have just got a message from Puddzee, who looks a little bit different.
A little bit.
Tiny bit different. That she has found the mules, and I've only just watched the episode myself, and I mean, between Poet and Jake, they're not going to have moved them far, and apparently they haven't. So where are the mules?
Well, what gave me the hint was because I watched Jake with Pudlet, he just gave up. He wouldn't take her.
Yeah, he couldn't.
He's just like, Ugh.
Yeah, he really couldn't be bothered to move them to the jungle.
And then the only other like clue we have is that I know it's not a desert biome because of the like color of the grass. Basically.
Right.
That's the only 2 clues that we really have.
So it's got to be underneath spawn because there's everything else is savanna and desert.
Yeah, I figured it was either under Jake's base, Poet's one, and it wasn't out at Poet's base. They wouldn't take them out that far. And then they've got their lovely, very well designed market stall. So. Out of those 3 places,
no,
directly down here.
It's underneath here, is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I should have just thought about this. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Kookadoodles! Grub, Shelby. Wait, some of them are missing.
Did you have more than... Yeah, I was gonna say.
I had 8. Oh, do you reckon they've split them?
Have they?
Possibly.
They were all in here.
They're all in there in the episode. I mean,
I hope none of them have like suffocated or anything.
they can't.
Would you get known because you named them? No.
4 of them wouldn't have suffocated by now. That's a bit much.
Yeah.
Like maybe like 1 person, but like to have half of them suffocate, it's only happened like a couple of days ago.
Honestly, I'm just gonna dig on
actually-
each wall.
Actually, knowing, but I mean, they could have. To be honest, like there might be more of the episode out.
Accidentally killed
Yeah.
them.
Who knows?
But we've got these ones at least.
Well, there's 4 of them, which is, I mean, that's half. See, I can do math.
Crickedoodles, Grub.
So we're missing
Plumpy.
Plumpy, Sir Mulimus Maximus 42.
No, Plumpy's there.
Oh, Plumpy's here. Okay, phew. All right. Oh, don't tell the others, but Plumpy's my favourite. So I honestly, like, I don't think. Where can they have put the others? They're not
Well,
that
yeah,
committed,
I don't see them
surely.
like. Yeah.
Or maybe there's like a part 2 that we haven't seen of the video yet.
Where they've moved them again.
Possibly.
I just can't see them moving them very far.
No, like where the hell can they have put them? The problem is, I'm thinking. Have you recorded yourself finding these?
No.
Right. I'm thinking this part of the video doesn't go live just yet.
Just yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna just wait and hope that we find more information out. Maybe this expands a bit. Maybe they bring all of them back. And I can just keep coming back and checking on this place every now and then.
Yeah, we'll keep
And
it
then
a
in a
secret.
future episode, it's currently the 6th of October. So in a future episode, you guys might see this very early discovery that Puddzee has found.
They have to have another way out of here.
That is true. Unless they're so committed that they did something like this every time, which I like. And then again, we're talking about Pert and Jake. So like if they did this and then they went like up one and then destroyed it underneath them, sort of thing. But they're not committed for that, are they?
No.
So how did they get out of here?
Nope. I'm not gonna have enough. Let me see. I'm thinking I just dig around in this little area up here. No.
Like
No,
a
it doesn't look like they've got
staircase.
other things going on here. I didn't actually check to see if all the mules were there. I just found the spot and I was like, oh, there we go.
I'm surprised that they're not all here though. Like I say, like
Yeah.
if maybe 1 was gone, I would say yeah, possibly suffocation. But like 4 of them,
4.
probably not. No, they've done something with them, but I don't know what.
Man, at least we found some of them though.
Yeah, I think it is best to leave them for now though. I mean, they're only going to come back
Yeah.
and steal them anyway, and I'm
Well-
not the best at hiding stuff, as many people know.
There's like a
My
thing
idea of
here,
hiding
but-
stuff is just digging a hole underneath my house.
Yep. I think the most hiding you did was puddle it with me
Where did I hide that?
in the desert.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh no. You know what? This is always loaded in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because this one just took half a heart. Shelby did. They could have suffocated. They could have suffocated that. It just took another.
So they've just gone and killed all your mules without meaning to. Without meaning to. Like, I mean, half the time these guys never do. But they've literally killed your mules.
Oh my god! Oh. I didn't even have these ones for like 24 hours. Like, it doesn't matter if people mean to kill my animals or not. It just happens.
You're just not allowed animals.
I shouldn't be allowed them. Right, you know what? Stuff it. This is going into the episode, and I'm just going to throw this up. I'm still going to leave them here for now. I'll come down and get them at some point in the future, but for now, they'll stay down here. I was about to say, yeah, they're probably all going to die soon enough. So it's like a who can survive the longest. Leave your suggestions in the comments. Grub.
Go, Plumpy, go!
Grub, Shelby, Plumpy, or Kookadoodles. They're the 4 that are left. Which one will survive?
Not even Poets lasted.
No. Plumpy was actually suggested by Cagley.
That makes sense.
Right, well, we may as well try and get out of here without letting them know we've been here. Even though this episode will go out in a couple of days anyway. All right, on to the next bit of the episode, guys. Bye! Well, that was an interesting little segment on the on the episode. It's kind of made me, with the whole losing the item frames, 10 minutes just rambling around there. With that little segment, I'm not entirely sure how long it is. I've pretty much run out of time for this episode. So I'm just going to quickly show you what I was working on. I didn't really do too much. But like I added like the pillars. I filled that little bit in because that went like 1 block back. So I filled that in with like wood and then put that there, sort of thing. So like it moves it forward and makes it a little bit nicer. I added half slabs on top and sort of closed each area off, and it looks a hell of a lot better now. It looks really so much better. So I'm liking that. I don't really know how I want to situate the villagers within the actual like this library place itself. I want like little desks for them somehow, but I want them to keep them in one place so they're not wandering about, and I can't like, because otherwise I'll just lose them and not know which one's which and all of that. So I want to sort of like keep them in like their own places. I don't know how I'm going to do that or the best way to do that. If any of you guys have got ideas, like I need like little desk ideas possibly. Like I was thinking like something like, I don't know, like but I want like a way for them to like get into the desk. So I want it to like look like they've got like a route into the desk. So, but they can jump out of this at the minute. I could obviously put carpet on it, so they couldn't, I think, possibly. Or no, maybe it's like fences I need to put on. I don't know. I have no idea how I want to do this and how I want to sort of like separate them. But there's going to be more villagers than this, most likely. There'll be a few more villagers. And we need to situate them in the library somehow. And then I need to decorate it with like tables, seating, that sort of stuff. So I'm a little bit unsure how I want to do that. Still trying to develop ideas. If any of you guys have got ideas, please let me know. And yeah, let me know what I should do to get Poet and Jake back. Pudzee's very adamant because apparently they've got a rule: no girls with a Z, no girls allowed in the petting club or whatever the club is. There's no girls allowed. So Pudzee's very adamant to go against Poet and Jake. So I think Pudzee's going to get some revenge. Maybe we could do something with Puddzee. And also seeing it in half of the mules look like they may have suffocated already. Because it is spawn chunks, so it would be loaded in. So possibly they are suffocated. Me and Puddzee both find it hard to believe that they've actually split them up and moved half of them. Especially when they moved 8 of them down there. They're not going to then move half of them up. Because it's a lot easier to get them down there. They just drop some water and shove them in a hole sort of thing and then dig around them. To get them back up, they have to build a staircase. They have to dig them out. They're not going to have moved them. They would still be down there if they were alive. So half of them have suffocated. I was saying to Puddzee, it's like, it doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter whether the person's intentions are completely like nice and normal and that. Like my animals just die. They just die. Like all of these animals up here. The polar bear, the skelly horse, the 2 horses. The odds are they're going to die at some point in the near future. Like someone will come over in a live stream and like accidentally place a bucket of lava and burn one of the... Like they will accidentally die some way or another. Oh, it's great. So yeah, let me know what I should do to get them back, and let me know what you think of the little library bit and what I should be doing to sort of situate all of the villages. And then that's pretty much the top side of that done. Obviously, the more villages I get, the more I can add them in. This bit, there's going to be some like mass storage here, I think, possibly. I need to decorate this bedroom. Need a lot of ideas for this, but I'm sure I can get ideas for this. Garden area out here, and yeah, there's just a lot of stuff to do. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, make sure you leave it a like, make sure you leave it a comment, subscribe if you're new, and as always, I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.